Here come the drums.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Back to, with the situation with Tupac, and then we come into fast forward to today's hip-hop, basically being paid to coon. You look at Plies, you look at Gucci Mane, you look at Lil Wayne, just to name a few. These are people who either went to college or already have college degrees, yet you would never be able to tell that they had any common sense or education by the way they talk, the way they act, the things they say, and the things they do. You would never be able to tell that, because when you listen to Plies, all he talk about is how he having sex with somebody.
My busted baby.
Exactly, talking like you don't have no damn sense. And then you got Lil Wayne. He even went to college, yet truck fit. I'm sipping on syrup and blah 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 blah. Then you got Gucci Mane. The name Gucci Mane. And Plies, and that's another thing, and you kind of have to wonder. I'm gonna do a video on this. Is the masculinity problems that some of these men have, which they probably are low-key gay? Because what man is going to really call themselves Lil Wayne, Lil Bow Wow, Young Jock, Young Dro? Why are y'all always pretty much in a child's place? You a man and you're calling yourself little, and Young this, and Gucci Man this, and 2 Chainz, and all that. I mean, it don't make sense. Okay?
Dumbass names.
You're implying something else. Little do you know. Then on top of that, they went to college or they have a degree. You can't tell. They're being paid to coon. Everybody's lyrics pretty much sound the same. It's gotten to the point where they're not even rapping. They're just saying metaphors that don't even make sense half the time. And everybody, oh yeah, he's spitting fire. I mean, there's been situations where Lil Wayne was like, he'll say something like, shit, I'm so raw, I went into her raw, I got AIDS. And everybody would be like, oh, but that's a metaphor because he went into a raw and got an STD. What the hell does that have to do with what he is talking about? I mean, it's stupid stuff like that. And that's what y'all getting excited about. They're not even talking about anything. That's just like us sitting up here talking about, I put the U in YouTube, fool. I pop you in the head, leave you dead with the 2. I mean, that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit.
But yeah, that's how dumbed down and how unwanting in music a lot of motherfuckers are. They're so used to dumb shit that as soon as they hear something even close to clever, they're like, oh, that shit hot. That shit is whack.
Exactly.
That's like, I was listening to some old school hits a couple of days ago with some friends. It was like some 70s music, 80s, early 90s. And I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to this new shit for?
Exactly.
Back then was where the real rap was.
Exactly.
Back then was where the real R&B was. Nowadays, it's just watered down bullshit that motherfuckers get paid to put out. They're basically like damn near blackface.
And that's what it is. It's nothing but a modern day minstrel show. I mean, you sitting up here blackface, stepping, fetching all day. And which brings me to this. Y'all complaining about white folks and racism, yet you've got black people who are selling your culture down the drain and being paid to do it.
Exactly.
But, I don't hear you complaining about that.
Exactly. That's another problem.
Okay.
They just want to complain about, oh, we killing each other, but they don't say nothing about rap music.
Exactly.
It's always either, it's the single mother's fault. It's the TV. Some motherfuckers even say it's video games, but they don't want to say nothing about rap.
Yeah, because they don't want to hear like I said, they don't want their side to be criticized or chastised. Oh no, it's not hip hop. No, listening to someone say kill a bitch, pop a bitch, rape a bitch, pop a molly, fuck a nigga, kill a nigga, that's normal. That's normal. But You know, which brings me to this. I had heard this before, but I put a twist on it. In each and every black person, there is a Klan member inside of us. Okay?
Exactly.
A Ku Klux Klan member lives inside of us. Because all this self-hate, hating each other, no respect, don't care. We can't stand each other. We can't stand ourselves. I mean, when you listen to hip-hop, when you listen to rap, you can't even listen to a song on the radio without it being blurred out the majority of the time, because the entire song is, yeah, fuck that big bird, bitch, I don't give a dirt, and it's like, damn, you start the song off with fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga. I mean,
Exactly.
you can't even get into the song without hearing about how I popped some nigga last weekend because he stepped on my tennis shoes. This is ridiculous.
Like you're throwing cash around, you know, we making it rain on these bitches.
Exactly, which brings me to
We buying
this.
these bitches.
Rap music has desensitized us as humans. We don't view black men and black women as women and men. That's just it. It ain't no black man or black woman. It's a nigga and it's a bitch.
Fucking little kids and run through bodies.
Exactly. That's basically what it is. Which brings me to this, back to what you said earlier in the video, how they hear something somewhat clever or what they think is clever and go crazy. This goes back to the attention deficit issue that came along with the crack epidemic. Today, you got so many crack babies who have babies, okay, and crackhead moms who had crackhead babies. So it's no surprise that we hear something, or this generation hears something and think, oh my God, he must really be saying something special because you're fucking stupid. I know that sounds harsh, but it is what it is.
Truth is the truth.
You know, drugs have played a big part, and another reason why today's generation of black children are pretty much screwed. I mean, damn, you was born addicted to crack. So, I mean, because you can look at people and kind of tell, like, low-key, look at Lil Wayne. Just look at him.
He looks slow as fuck.
Okay, and it doesn't help that he sits up and drinks promethazine and do everything else, pop mollies. That's another thing. Just dumb shit.
Pants?
I just got to get on this. Trinidad James. First of all, this is how you know how ignorant.
Like Jerome.
Right, this is how ignorant things have gotten. The mere fact that you got people walking around, pop the molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Pop the molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Like, that's something to be proud about. And then these people swear up and down that's the hardest rap lyric they've heard.
Exactly.
That's what I mean by crack babies making music. Okay.
Exactly.
And then you got
Who
all
the fuck
these,
goes around saying they basically popping crack.
you know.
They popping X pills.
Well, I mean, that's what hip-hop is. It's glorifying drugs, violence, bitches, hoes, niggas, death, funerals, having sex with everybody, but then complaining about why every new AIDS case in the USA, 1 and 2 will be African American. Yet nobody looks at how 50% of the AIDS cases are African American. Black men and black women.
Your correction though, it's not even hip hop. It's straight out fucking gang music.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even call it shit hip hop. I wouldn't even call it rap. It's just straight up gang music.
Mm-hmm. Because, I mean, you listen to the music, we sitting up here glorifying having orgies with people we don't know and using no protection, and women sitting up here don't even use condoms or protection or birth control, and then you want to complain about baby mamas and baby daddies, but you're basically saying that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be fucking bitches and fucking niggas.
Exactly. You don't hold these niggas to no accountability.
Okay? I mean, yeah, you want to complain.
But it's like they're, from kids when they're little, they're basically hearing a manual of how to fuck up.
Exactly.
That even goes back to the whole Coonery and buffooning thing, the whole selling out shit. If you go back to the 70s, late 60s, that's what the fuck happened with the whole drug epidemic. It's like, oh, the white man gave us drugs, putting out communities, but you had black people selling them for profit, selling out their own communities for $1. And that's been happening continuously and continuously since before the fucking American slavery.